something a little different today. Is Myrise in WWE2K25. So just sit back and enjoy.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Let's see what I'm gonna do, men's.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as...
Well, let's see. In my universe, I'm on SmackDown, so I might as well.
as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft, when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Looking good, looking good. Who should I talk to first? Let's talk to LA Knight.
Let me talk to you. About what? You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man they call the megastar is. You? So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over, you'll hear everybody saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Now to Nick Aldis.
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to Raw.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on SmackDown, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire, and sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
Really?
It's a man who might be saying farewell to SmackDown here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Weighing in at 259 pounds. The Chosen One, Dan Marshall.
He's got to have a lot of emotions as he walks toward the ring. He really built his name here on SmackDown, so it must feel bittersweet if this really is goodbye.
He's a competitor, Saxton, and if he truly is the #1 pick at the draft next week, it's because he worked hard here on SmackDown to earn it. Bittersweet, maybe, but also justified and well-deserved. The rumors might be swirling, but the battle is in the ring.
The Miz. Miz is my first opponent here on SmackDown.
Well, tonight has become awesome. You could say that again.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
The first two-time Grand Slam champion. And you know, you can't just be good to do that. You have to be awesome. While Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself before the draft, you got to think he also wouldn't mind getting a few last shots in on the A-lister as well.
For sure, Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown general manager, it seems like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
I don't think it was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally gifted potential top draft picks. The Miz is a naturally gifted nuisance. Springboard, but nobody home.
Miss.
Capped off with a big one.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Firm control.
Ah, kick right to the face.
Neck breaker. Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Wow, what a kick.
And a kick to the back.
And Miz now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Miz needs to rely on his resourcefulness.
And that was not the kind of treatment for an A-lister getting knocked down a peg or two.
Face, meet, knee. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Connecting on the DDT. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Not yet.
Suplex!
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
Just a barrage of stomps.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Hooked up.
Right into the pin.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Tossed away with the exploder.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Opportunity now for Miz to capture the momentum.
Miz isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Scores the reversal on Miz.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Ooh, and fights back.
It's that top.
Uh-oh. Oh, Miz turns the tables.
Uh-oh. Got the full Nelson.
Wait, what was the objective again? Okay.
Slam! Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps. The stomp in every single part of his body.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Bang! Rolling elbow finds the mark.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Launching.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
He puts him into the corner. He counters with a great reversal.
Finds some payback with their own reversal. Well-delivered suplex.
Off the rope.
Into the roundhouse kick.
The Miz just getting beat down.
Miz has to devise a new plan here.
It's that top.
Uh-oh.
Reigns down an elbow.
Finds the roll-up.
Turns it around and the shoulders are down.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one.
Are you kidding me?
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Slingshot.
Powerbomb! in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Boom! Boot!
Nice.
This won't be good for Miz. The Miz just got destroyed.
2. He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the Chosen One, Dan Marshall.
And that is exactly why everyone's been talking about this guy going #1. He made the Miz look like an amateur out there.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but he definitely proved himself as a more complete talent in the ring tonight. What that...
It's time for the draft.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this SmackDown superstar will be changing brands as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a
Darn right,
generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Now talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Random my butt.
Is this how things are handled over here?
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
God, this guy.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Do you believe in miracles?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bach!
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 259 pounds, the chosen one, Dan Marshall!
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxon. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting impression.
A new era for Raw, and its top draft pick starts right now.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall.
Pin attempt, here it is.
And got the win.
Oh,
that
boy.
is a huge win here tonight.
Let's try that again.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
That can't be enough, can it?
And now a pin of their own.
And that only gets a 1 count.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
Neckbreaker! Ouch. With the lariat. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
That?
Manages to slip out of the way. Getting launched.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Cobra clutch.
Cutthroat side slam.
Straight into the pin. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Man, knee strike. These attacks are chipping away at him.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
And now propped up in the corner.
On the second rope. Corner enziguri.
Both wrists captured and a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Hooked up.
Wrench in the arm. Uh-oh.
In a weakened state here, guys.
Oh, across the top rope.
Oh, he had that scouted. Cobra clutch. Slam! Wow, what a kick.
And a kick to the back. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Into a slam.
That scary look in his eyes. Fixated on the opposition. Are we about to...
Buck comes right back at him.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
What an aggressive side slam. That was nasty.
Uh-oh. And he turned it around.
Wait for it. Boom!
Looking to put the match away here. Shoulders up before two.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? From the top! Whoa! What a landing! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Oh, God!
Oh, and a stomp. And he gets set back into the ring.
Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
Exploder suplex.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Hooked up. And his body has taken a lot of the punishment. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Corner enziguri.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Needed a midsection. Bang to the neck.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Adrian looking to get back in this.
Buck tipping the scales a bit here. Here comes the pitch.
Into the lariat. Uh-oh.
Buck comes right back at him. Return fire on Adrian.
Buck in his clutches.
Oh, face first.
Buck looks knocked out.
Two.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's
Yes,
enough.
it did.
Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
It got a lot harder.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Yeah, that one's not easy. I saw the video
Who
for it.
is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match
But I'm
next
sure
week.
you'll get the hang of it.
Get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so, too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Yes. Exactly. But I like how you can use your finisher to get the case a little bit quicker too, so
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 259 pounds, the Chosen One, Dan Marshall!
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, and any moment we'll be off too.
nah, I like the other one with the button mashing. That one's better. Well, for me anyways, that one is better.
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don.
Yes, it's pretty well.
Surrounds himself with family, and he is quite power hungry.
Yeah, but Tony D's methods have paid off. Tag team gold, the North American title, and the Heritage Cup.
He's just a savvy businessman who's diversifying his holdings. Yeah, that's it.
The button mashing is way better.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
Man.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Gosh.
Oh!
Tossed with the arm drag. Ooh. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
It's that time. The pin drop. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
That is attacking with malicious intent. Oh, my goodness.
Well, that's the one I'm playing right now, the PS4
And
version.
a stomp to the gut.
Both wrists captured.
I also have it for the PS5 too.
Turns it into a pin attempt. And he gets the shoulder up before
That
two.
way I
Frankly,
can do
he should have known that wasn't enough.
the island as well.
Pump handle. Slam. D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Come on, Tony, get back in the ring.
And this one might be headed ringside. I don't like where this is going.
No.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
I don't like where this is going.
Over and over.
Establishing complete control.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Firm control. Big boot. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Immediately powers out.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Cuts the attack off. Oh, what a back body drop. And he's absorbed some stiff offense already. Placing him in the corner here.
On the second rope.
Enziguri
Out of the corner. Both wrists captured. And man, knee strike. Wrench in the arm. Man, what a clothesline.
Setting them up. Arm is trapped. Pump handle. Slam.
Oh, okay. Well, I have to check
power
it
slam.
out.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Look, oh, several kicks to the face and one more for good measure. You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Psycho cutter.
Directly into the cup. He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Bang! He finds a counter.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
The pin drop! He looks absolutely gassed here.
Oh, he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Tony sizing him up.
Fans off the attack with an elbow. Pump handle. Slam.
Well, I haven't really gotten to that part.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
On the second rope. Enziguri.
Enziguri right in the ear.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
No!
What a counter by
Dang
Tony.
it.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Ah, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Trading counters here.
Pulled in from belly to belly.
Delivering the suplex.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
Gets caught by the exploder.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And retaliates with a counter.
Gore!
Who you think you are, Rhino?
From the middle rope. Off the mark with that one. Flat out power. Power bomb, and then bang, knee right to the face. Pump handle. Slam. Oh, God. Counters to gain the advantage. Ah, that got turned around on D'Angelo. Pin drop! Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck.
Setting up again. Landing on top of the skull.
That could be curtains for Tony.
There's two. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there right now.
Poor Ray.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
Whoa, wait a minute. You can't do that.
NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out
Unity.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the hell?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
Turncoat.
Witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny.
The heck
Current
with
and
your
former
mutiny?
members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I mean,
I'm
it
just
figures
about
Kevin
speechless.
Owens would
We
join.
just witnessed pure
But
anarchy.
Bayley?
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
But then again, you can't trust anybody.
Well, it's over for tonight at least. Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this?
Triple H.
Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Well, if you think
Look,
about it,
I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
you don't know that.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know.
Exactly.
It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Going to Japan, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for a change, and WWE could be the breath of fresh air I need. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
Dang it. Cut you that time. Dang. The riot protector. Ooh, what a nice bus.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT mutiny territory now.
Hey, look, it's
Chase got us in, right?
Well, that's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking
Ribby,
about.
ladies and gentlemen.
So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? Well, I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break? Now excuse me.
There.
I need to go fire Todd.
Well, before this goes on, if you think Triple H is behind this, comment below. Or if you think CM Punk is behind this, comment below as well in the comments. One of those, I have a feeling it's one of those two. But mostly
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Hey, Lexus and JC! Do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k? I forgot to ask in my interview.
That hurt. Ow!
Wait, you
Thanks,
guys
Chase.
did say you were wrestlers, right?
Chase, what are you doing, man?
My new Mutiny business cards are gonna be amazing. We're talking next level.
Tag is good.
No, don't tag him, don't tag, don't tag. What the heck?
Lexus, JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good. I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit, 3 cuts per second. Bailey and KO are gonna love it.
That's a tag.
Are you two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe?
Ow.
You two are making Lexus and JC look like wrestling gods.
Well, no, I ain't going for no hot tag. If you're gonna pin me, god dang it.
Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning.
That's a good tag.
Okay, get back in the ring.
2.
Now, why are you gonna go and do that?
Call this the Performance Center, not the Flop Around Center.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
Oh look, it's the dynamic duo of disappointment.
Oh god, this dialogue is hilarious.
Did you notice my new black suit I got? Just trying to fit that whole rebel mutiny vibe. Is it working?
Tag is in.
Why don't you just pin me?
Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got 1 million of them. I've seen more impressive moves in a slow motion replay. be sharing this footage with the bosses. Lexus, JC, after this match is over, can you help me set up my new office computer? Having trouble with that pesky dongle again.
Oh. Maybe guys going for an elbow drop.
Have you thought about tagging out permanently?
1, 2. That's it. Ring it.
Unity.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promise the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity Champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
You just fell into the trap. Unity. This is it, folks.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexus King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they battle for the Unity Tag titles.
And tag titles are coming with us.
Huge title defense for the champs coming up next, guys.
It's definitely a big match for them, Cole, but given how they've looked of late, I suspect they'll walk out of here the same way they walked in, as champs.
The following is a intergender tag team match. And it's for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the Chosen One, Dan Marshall, and the hardcore icon, Heather Cruz. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and JC Jane.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champ's game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase, and instead, we had the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Let's go behind. Breaker. Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here.
The pep drop! The champ has absorbed some damage. Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Ooh, that hurt.
Wrench in the arm.
Man, what a clothesline.
And now the tag. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis
What
King
the
with
hell?
the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to
not like
retain.
this.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on, spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity Championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. We're too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Unity.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Let's go to Raw.
I've got a live event match lined up that's gonna blow the roof off. You in?
Oh shit. And oh boy. I didn't think it was backstage. Hunter is aiming for the table. Let's try it again, shall we? Never mind. Although it just does not want to go towards the table. Come on. Oh, no, no, no. I don't think so. Not expecting for the table to fall. Let's try this again. What the? Well, that worked. Well, I wasn't expecting that backstage fight.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Yep.
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. Unity. Mutiny for unity.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Locks up.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
That got turned around on Mark Coffey.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Seamlessly transitions there.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Down with the arm drag.
Oh, clothesline. Lands the elbow. Reversal. And that turns things around. Gets thrown head over heels by the exploder. Cobra clutch.
Cutthroat side slam. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Face buster.
And Coffey is laid out.
2. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt,
coming.
I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
Really?
one of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Well, let's see who I'm going up against. Hey, look who it is. Psycho Sally.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
You did say that.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
The bad guys? Call me crazy, but I seem to remember you and your partner in crime pulling off a real bait and switch. You hustled us to take the Unity titles right back to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want
Yeah, I'm sure.
Great.
The following is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 259 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Chosen One, Dan Marshall!
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
Oh, you're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight, a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line. The Scottish Supernova.
Supernova 11, to be precise.
And representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Every time we see Noam Dar compete, it's a technical clinic.
Yeah, Dar has one of the deepest bags of locks and holds in the game.
And Dar can do insane damage when he's focused, which isn't all the time.
You guys might want to check your watches because it's only a matter of time until Dar locks in a knee bar.
And he has an uncanny ability to slap it on at any time. This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Pele kick. And into the collar and elbow. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. There was some power behind that punch.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Cobra clutch.
Cutthroat side slam. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Let's go behind. Breaker.
We're going to witness an all-out assault right here.
Rapid knees.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. And into the corner he goes.
Corner enziguri. Just mounted with punches and not. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately. Come on, count along if you want. The 10 beats of the Byron.
Shot after shot after shot.
Beats of the Byron. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And he slides him back to the mat.
Punch right in the head.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Ooh. With the neck and the gut. And big-time uppercut.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
From way up top and down.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Crank in the head.
Dar has his shot lined up. With the penalty kick.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Dar is having his way right now.
Dar holding nothing back.
And that holds Dar back.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Sent into the corner.
On the second rope. Corner enziguri.
Both wrists captured, and
that was nasty.
Setting them up. Arm is trapped. Pump handle. Slam. Hitting the ropes to pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
The pin drop.
Cobra clutch. Slam. Into the pin attempt. 2. And they kick out at 2.
Somehow, some way.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. And another just non-stop aggression.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
And knew what was coming there.
And Dar puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Noam could be turning his fortunes around.
Spinning back. Cover. Oh, come on. Blatantly
steal this one.
No, he kicks out at 2.5.
Scary close.
Achilles lock.
Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission.
Metal rope, forearm on point.
Oh, my!
Both wrists captured and,
oh, man, knee strike.
Cobra clutch.
Cutthroat side slam.
Taken out with a big exploder.
Pump handle. Slam. And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
This looks like the setup, too.
Spike face first.
Noah went down in a heap.
2 count. And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
And now with just 2 more entrants to go in this gauntlet, anything can happen. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
It's funny that I took out his partner.
The black and gold brand has been the breeding ground for the top talent of today for quite some time. Tonight just might cement another future legacy, guys.
The pip drop!
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. And a stomp to the gut.
Strong suplex.
Knee to the midsection. Man. And a kick to the back.
Oh, right to the gut.
Let's go behind.
Breaker. And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
He is really being taken to task here. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, kick right to the back. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stomps.
Has the arm trapped. Psycho cutter.
Cover. Is it enough? Kicks out. He still has life.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Both wrists captured and
boom! Good night. What a knee.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Into a slam.
He's trying again.
Trying to put them away here, but a great counter with a Hurricane Rana.
Staggering back up, maybe to a four.
Look out! Suicide dive!
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting. Whoa! Flipping into a DDT.
And cover now for the match. He breaks the ref's count after one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
He's able to reverse it.
Firm control. Wicked kick to the face.
The old pump handle. Slam.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Oh, you kidding me? Back of his neck.
Oh, this could be over. How'd he do that?
Slam!
Oh, my goodness! Kick to the spine.
It's that time.
The pin drop! Cover! 2 count. Kick out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
Setting them up.
Arm is trapped.
Pump handle. Slam. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow from
Axiom finds the golden ratio.
Axiom might have him.
Cover.
Only 2 eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing. This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. Ouch. There it is.
Okay, back, folks.
Is reversal. Neck breaker.
Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a power bomb. And the exclamation point. Both wrists captured and man, knee strike. Setting them up. Arm is trapped. Pump handle. Slam. Firm control. Kick right to the face.
Oh, that knee just rocked him.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stomp to the gut. Hooked up. Exploder suplex. Oh, solid kick across the back. And Dar turns it around. He's in his grasp. Oh, someone call a dentist. This could do it.
There's two. A kick out at the last possible moment.
If the count had been even a millisecond faster, things would be over. Brutal boot. Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut.
He answers right back. And that holds Dar back.
It's that top. Uh-oh.
Oh, Dar saves himself.
Driven down face first.
There's some power behind that punch.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Who will break first? That is the question.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. To the back of the neck, Scottish sickle. Spinning back elbow connects.
Turns it around.
Stomp in the leg.
Reversal from Noam Dar.
Here we go.
Suicide dive. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
Could that be enough?
For the win.
Just two more.
And a final
What the
elimination.
hell?
This one's over.
I had that one.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against three of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Ooh.
Caught with the boot.
already had that one, man. What the heck?
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Ooh. They've got their opponent's arm, dropping the knee for more punishment.
Noam zeroed in on him.
Penalty kick to the arm.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Oh, he flips that around. Oof. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Just going all out with every blow.
It's that time. The pin drop. Wow, what a kick. And a kick to the back. Both wrists captured and pow! Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Setting them up. Arm is trapped. Pump handle. Slam. Ah, right to the back. Oh, my. Down with authority. Wards that off. What a response. Continuous. Oh, skullball. Shoulders down here. Stops the ref count before 2.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Carefully measured.
Again?
Assailing the joints of the leg.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, that'll rock you.
I hate this.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oh.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh, ouch. To the neck and the gun. And big time uppercut. Ooh.
Gets to the rope, and the ref stops the count.
Oh gosh, I was in the rope.
Dar putting something together.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Noam Dar with the upper hand. Dar holding nothing back. Target locked in. He knows it's that time. Up high.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Oh, kick right to the spine.
Gets driven into the corner.
On the second rope. Corner enziguri.
Both wrists captured and pow! Setting them up. Arm is trapped. Pump handle. Slam.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
What an exploder.
Right to the spine. On the second rope. Corner enziguri.
Both wrists captured and that was nasty. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
It seems like he has no way to escape here.
Look, capped off with a big one.
Producing a trampling. Reversal from Noam Dar.
And Dar puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Noam could be turning his fortunes around.
Slam! He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
No! Kick out at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Setting them up.
Arm is trapped.
Pump handle.
Power slam.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Oh, geez. Nasty kick to the face. Cobra clutch. Into a slam.
Kick to the gut. And Psycho Cutter.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
And after this, 2 more entrants to go. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
It's that time. The pip drop. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Axiom reversing the momentum on him.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself.
Boom! And he tosses him back in now. And Axiom got turned around there.
Here comes the pitch. Home run! Ooh! Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Suplex brings him down.
Cobra clutch.
Cutthroat side slam. Oh, the distance on that one.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Neck breaker.
Oh, what a plex.
He connects with a counter.
Showing he's not out of it.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
This isn't even close to over. Standing shooting star press.
Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Getting out of harm's way.
And a kick to the back.
Another big move. Ducked face first. And that can vanquish Axiom.
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
We've seen twists and turns, but here's our last entrant. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match.
And he gets the shoulder up.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Collar and elbow.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Ooh, oh!
Ooh, bad landing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Pump handle. Slam.
Hooked up.
Uh-oh.
No.
Turns it around.
He might actually get the win here.
He beats the count.
How close was that?
Phew, that was close.
Wards off that offense from Wes. Slam!
Ooh, that hurt.
It's that time. The pin drop! Cobra clutch.
Side slam.
And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Slam!
Got him in the corner now.
On the second rope. Oh, corner enziguri.
And a stomp to the gut. Has the arm trapped. Psycho cutter.
And right away into the pin. 2.
Eliminated. And we have a winner.
Here's your winner. The chosen
Finally.
one, Dan Marshall.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now, because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
So ladies and gentlemen, that's it for our show. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe, hit that like, and hit that notification. Be safe.